just record it. Maybe you can look at it after. Now I want you to share my... Okay, I call you in Skype and I mute. Just mute the mic in Skype. And now I share you my screen. Do you see it?
Not yet? No.
Okay. You go against Master Yi first. Do you see it like instant?
Yes.
Tell me when I pause it, tell me something. Tell me now, okay? When I pause it.
You unpause it. Now you pause it.
Maybe 1 second, it's fine. There's not too much delay.
No.
Okay, here you start Chrome, it's fine. You go against Master Yi, so you need to think always if the other jungler can invade you. I recommend you that you save your smite and smite at the very end, if possible, because then the buff will go longer.
Okay.
Okay, here, fine. If it was not Master Yi and if it was a jungler that may invade you, like for example Lee Sin, you can ward like over here. Okay, you see here.
Yes.
Okay, now you're doing the route I tell you. Even and if you do this route, you can even ward. Just ward the blue buff, and it will be fine. Because he won't probably check this before checking blue. Now you're just doing this route.
You lag a bit. The sound lagging is lagging.
Sound. What do you think if we go off TeamSpeak and we stay on Skype?
Okay.
Disconnected.
Okay, it's now better.
Yes, I think so.
If I lag again, tell me, okay?
Okay.
Now you...
Yes, you unpause it.
You hear me good or do I
Yes,
have...
yes, it's really good now.
Okay, okay. Here you stop the route because you see a possible gank. Not bad. If you see that it's like pushing hard.
Yes, but it was a risky game.
Yeah, there's a lot of minions. Okay, you wait for the flash. Yeah, but you don't have the mana. Okay, I see what happened.
I was lucky.
Yeah, if you do this route, you won't if you're doing all the small camps, you won't probably have like the HP to gank a lane. Only if it's so clear and you know where the enemy jungler is, then do it. Because you didn't have the mana, for example.
But I get invaded like in every 8th game.
Yes, it doesn't matter. They are still like one buff. Yeah, and Master Yi invaded you here because
Yes, 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 yes.
you went top, you know?
Yes, and it happened 2 times to me.
Now you couldn't buy the pink ward because you didn't have enough gold, I think.
No.
Okay. Yes, I think here you should do the golems and go B. Maybe don't even spend a point in your Q. Just go for another point in your E at level 3. So you farm faster.
Okay.
And now because you have blue buff, but if you don't have blue buff, you don't want to use your W farm the camps. Let me pause it. Go back seconds. Okay, here. Let me check mid. Okay, it's fine. You need when, for example, the two mid laners die or your mid laners die, you want to always check how is the wave behavior. Because, for example, is the wave going to hit the tower? You want to be here and get that extra XP. Okay, and gold if you can. So you get more, so it doesn't goes wasted. Here it's fine. If you see you are level 5 and you didn't do golems before, and he is still your red, and he is level 4. It?
Yes, I see it. I like the route because I managed to early gank bot always. It was
Yes,
nice.
easy to surprise bot lane. Here you should get ping gun. Yes, you can. You should always think about ping words, and more when you're at the jungler. Okay, here and now you did the route. So now you did what, like the thing that you will always wanted to do every game. Okay. So now what you need to do is always think which lane you want to gank. Okay.
Okay.
Well, in the loading screen, you already need to be thinking which lanes can you gank at which levels. For example, Z mid, till you don't have your ulti and Fizz has his ulti, you won't probably kill Z. Okay? Only if she wastes his W and maybe what you can with your Q, but you will always aim for this route with Amumu, for example, to get level 6 faster as possible, so just wait for your ult. But that you can kill it when Fizz hits level 6, we can say. You
But
have
that
to
is
look,
difficult. Okay.
that is,
Difficult to gank.
yes, it's difficult to gank with his ulti and his shadows. Emo, for example, when he hits level 6, it's so difficult to gank because we'll have this area full of mushrooms. The only way you can gank maybe is going through the lane and maybe staying here in this bush, and when if the lane pushes, then you can gank. He has no escapes and Jax has a stun, so maybe you can kill him before level 6, but not by this area, because when he hits level 6, this area will be full of mushrooms. Okay?
Okay.
You should remember that with team. And you should always think if in a 2v2 or 3v3, if it's bot lane with the enemy jungler, will you win or they will win? Okay? For example, if you're not level 6 and Yi is not level 6, Yi wins normally. He does it right because you only have your Q and he can avoid it. So in a 1v1 he wins if you're not level 6. Then maybe you can win. You need to think like every lane, if you win or lose, if he is there. And if you lose, don't gank this lane unless you know that G is not going to be there. Okay?
Okay.
Maybe too much information or you get that.
No, I get that.
So which lane would you gank now, for example?
I think I prefer top or bot,
Yes, okay.
and I usually would gank mid only if he's low and he uses shadows aggressively. But usually I'm looking always for a lane which is pushed in.
Yes, that's fine. That's the first step. Second step is to look at the champions. For example, bot lane, they have a Janna. When they hit level 6, it's gonna be so hard to gank this. So you're more level than Janna at the moment, so you can gank level 6 bot before Janna gets his ulti. Okay? Um, Let me continue and let's see what. Here what I would do is do Gromp and I think next to Wolves and then go bot lane. Because as you said, it is going to be difficult. Okay, Zed is coming.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know when Wolves spawn, but I don't think it will take longer. Yes, okay.
I didn't see that there. It was a
Yes,
problem.
yes, I know. But it's fine. This gang, the bot lane was here, so they were safe. Ah, you're not yet level 6 because you didn't do golems before or red. Fine. Now if you see that bot lane is now, let me ask you, what would you do here if you can play this game again?
Hmm.
What will you do now? Well, you know what you did, but what will you think the correct to do now?
I have no idea. You mean when I see Master Yi?
No, I mean now. You're here. Yes, you see that Fizz has seen Master
Usually
Yi.
when I see the mid laner ganking a lane, I try to push his lane first, but it's pushed in. And then I usually run to Fizz directly.
Yes, just go to Fizz station. I don't know if you go. No, you see you keep doing this. You can go help Fizz instant. He can kill
Okay.
Yi alone, but you're here and Yi is killed for safe. Okay.
Okay, should I just stop clearing the camp?
Yes, yes. Okay, now you decide.
I don't know what I do now.
Now if you didn't decide, you can go top, for example, because you have the ping ward. You can go over
Wait a
here.
second, you're lagging.
Okay. Now,
Yes. No, it's okay again.
sorry, my internet is like total crap.
Um, maybe. Uh, yeah, unfortunately, I don't see where, but you can decrease the bitrate.
Skype.
Yeah, but I don't know where. I don't know.
Let me check it. Uh,
I don't know. I didn't find it.
I don't know if I can. I think Skype does it automatically.
Yeah, I think so too. But it's okay. It's just from time to time.
Okay. When it happens, just tell me. I stop.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Now, yeah, what you would want to do is go top because Timo is pushing. You have your ult, and you see you had no blue buff. So don't use your W to farm with a move. You don't have blue buff.
Okay.
Just use your E. Gonna go. Yeah, because I want to focus in your gameplay. If you want to ask me something about what they are doing and
Yeah, my problem starts more in the mid game.
yeah, but now you're like this.
Ah, I had a DC. That's
Yeah.
right. Now I remember. I had a DC.
Yeah, that may help.
Yes.
Well, I don't know why Timo isn't
But after
good.
that I'm back. Now I'm back again.
See, Timo is doing it bad because if he had mushrooms here. Okay, now what you want to do? You want to cover mid lane.
Yes, that was the first mistake. I didn't do this.
Yeah, maybe you were deceived and you were just like your brain wasn't in the game yet, but need to see you can help your team. For
Okay.
farming enemy jungler camps, you need to check the waves. If you can farm mid lane because your mid laner has like 0 chance of getting these minions and defend the tower, then do it because now Zed, when he takes the tower, he wins. Let me check it. You see?
Yes.
That's more than a kill. You could avoid that. Okay.
Okay.
And here you use your W and see your mana. 12. Okay,
Okay.
but that I've told you that already. Just use your E. And you have to think you have this, so it's going to you clear the camps. Your W doesn't make you clear the camps like 2 times faster or something like that. Not worth.
Okay. And on Champion GG, I saw that a lot of people are maxing W. I don't know why.
It depends on what you want, but I think E is better because it costs like 0 mana.
But they also buy no, Riley's as
The
second item. I don't like it.
Liandry's.
No, Riley's slow item.
Really?
Yes.
It's not bad in a Momo.
Yeah, but the moment they buy it, they also make W. Just a question, because I always makes E.
Yeah,
I
it's
was asking.
better. But you have to think that your W it's only for um you have to use it only for ganks, so I think E is better. Case W might be only useful if like the enemy team has 2 or 3 tanks
Okay,
and you have to do damage to them to lower. Because W does magic damage based on maximum health. So yes, then you can go Max W, Liandry's, or Relies, and then Liandry's. And they will be tanky enough so they won't kill you and you will destroy them. You can do that if they are like 3 tanks. Their enemy. In this case, there's not a single tank. If you have like this mana, you can use your smite on blue, recover some mana, so then you can maybe gank bot lane or here
yeah,
you could a team fight maybe. You know that if you use your smite on blue buff, you win mana.
Yes.
Not to take the blue buff, just smite.
Yes. But in the last games, I always give blue to my laners, the second one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, do you think I could avoid it? What happened in the last 30 seconds?
Yes, they could, but you have to think in advance, and you can avoid it too by you can do two things. You ping like super hard that they should go back, or if you didn't use your W here and here, you might have enough mana to fight.
Hmm?
But only fight because you were like this seed. You can maybe like wait here, and when someone comes, then you destroy him, your team. Or maybe wait for the dive and then you come. The surprise. Okay?
Mm-hmm. But
It's like you
because I
can.
didn't, because what I thought is, hey, they do Drake. I can't fight that Drake because Morgana wasn't there, I think.
No, she was there, but she went here and died like for no reason at all.
Ah, okay.
Why?
Yeah, she thought that I'm still there. She was surprised I died.
Yeah, she maybe thought I'm almost here. We can fight. But then
Yes.
she goes in like for to take
And
the
I,
grab.
I gave up Drake because I thought we couldn't
Yeah,
fight.
then ping it like two times. You ping two times and they know you're back. And maybe they don't go in. Maybe they do it, but maybe they don't. And the other thing you can do is you see that they are, well, you have to think that they are going like to get something from the mistakes that your teams made, like Jinx staying there. So maybe what you can do is stay here to counteract the enemy's action. You know, use
Mm-hmm.
your teammates like they are a bait. You know
Okay.
what a bait is?
Yes, 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 yes.
Maybe the fact that they are doing it wrong benefit from winning the game. About this. Always think where the enemy jungler is going to go, and always look at the minimap and see how many enemies are missing. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And here, for example, you have like no words, not a single ping word yet. If
Mm-hmm.
you had a ping word here, or here maybe, could have seen Z, you could have seen Z, then maybe avoid the Z gank.
Okay.
And I don't know if you've put your trinket, but always use it early game. And
Okay.
even I'd recommend you to buy the ward items, the jungle, because in this elo that you are now, people doesn't ward at all. So you need to fix that for them. So because maybe they don't look at words always, but if they do it once and they don't die because of a word that you put there, then it's worth. Because you don't really
Okay.
need this smite.
You're lagging now. Wait, 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 wait,
Okay,
wait.
tell me when I stop.
Yes, you stopped.
Okay, you see this smite? What does? Uh, your basic attacks will deal true damage, and you can see it, and they deal like less damage to you, 20%
Yeah.
less damage.
Yes.
I think that in this case you don't really need that with a Mumu. Maybe
I
if you
don't
were
like it on Amamu, but I thought I wanted to use it as a mini exhaust for my carries. Because I knew that if I'm against the Yi or Z, that I have to use yes, stats to peel for my carries. And if I had the blue smite, I thought I couldn't do anything. Because usually I take the blue smite, but I wanted to use it as mini exhaust
Yeah,
for.
but it's not exhaust. It deals less damage, but only to you, not to the carries.
Ah, really?
Yes.
Ah, fuck.
They
Then it's
only
bad.
deal they only deal less damage to you.
Okay, I didn't know that. I thought it's generally.
Well, what read here in Spanish is what it says. Maybe it's not, the translation is not good, but I think it's like that. Because
It
if
makes
not,
sense.
it would be too OP if it was what you say, like an exhaust.
Okay. I didn't know that. Fuck.
Yeah, then try to buy the green
The
for
green or the
for
blue?
the green for the words.
Ah, I also buy always the blue.
Yeah, blue is not bad, but maybe the green better if you have like a farmer jungle, because you want to farm and get items, so you need to ward everything so they don't invade you or they don't kill you in the jungle and they don't kill your team until you can get enough items to fight them. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Let me. Am I lagging or
No, no, you don't.
here feed tries to 1v? You see this gang? Mushroom?
Mm-hmm.
Yum yum. Goodbye gang. Never gang team. For that.
Yes, he kills me there.
Oh
No, he kills me. I flashed around and so on.
no, I think like he predicted you. I don't know. He was already fed anyway. If you are going to die, don't use your ult. Just accept your death and don't
Okay.
flash. It's better that you die here without using your flash and your ult, and use it maybe for next team fight, like a flash ult that may win you the team fight. Okay.
Okay.
And if you're like in a farmer jungler like the Mumu, what you want to do, put wards with the green item, and also what you want to do is clear the wards from your jungle. So what you want to do quite often is the wolves, the raptors.
Okay.
Here and nothing top, you have no. Maybe you can help Jax defend it, but because Zed has had no wool, maybe you can do it. But pushing mid is also fine, because if you see like for example, let me go back. Here the towers are still up. Yeah, maybe here you didn't know. Well, you know that they were there. Maybe here you could have helped Jax with this wave, and they don't take the tower because they
Okay.
are low and they don't have that much damage.
I think I was tilted there already.
Yeah, I think you're tilted because you did it and you're like lagging maybe a bit because you are looked weird. I don't know.
No, I don't like what you mean.
No, I don't know. You were like not attacking or something. I don't know. Or here you stopped like 10 seconds for no reason. Yeah, maybe it was you tilting and just chatting. Here you can win the game like super easy at this time, at this moment. They have like more towers, so what you need to focus now is on trying to take towers. Now, for example, you can maybe help Fizz like pushing. In the moment you see Zed here, you want to help Fizz push and take the mid tower. Because what you can have as a team is that you don't have a single tower from the enemy, and they have 3 towers already. And it doesn't look like much, but creates besides from the gold that they get from the tower, creates like a lot of pressure here because your minions won't go further at this point because the tower will kill them, but his minions can go all over until here, and that's the inhibitor now because only if like a big wave here and that comes, for example, they can maybe take the inhibitor. You don't react properly. So towers are like at season 6, I think they are like the most important thing in the more than the most important objective, more than Drake and Herald for sure.
Okay.
And Baron, I can't say that towers are more are worthy than Baron, but because Baron is so good because it lets you take towers.
I understand.
Here, as you see, you're only like farming and your your rule to help your teammates or push the wave, and here you do blue buff. But if you see like 3 enemies bot, you can help Fizz pushing and taking this tower. You need to always think, what does the team needs now to win the game? They are doing the right move because they want this tower now, so they can open them up and ward this jungle. I don't know if they are doing for this, but they are doing like that is roaming bot a lot because they want this tower. So what you want is to get a tower in another lane, or you can like counter gank. Okay, you always like to you always need to be on the enemy's mind. The enemy needs mind on and on the enemy's jungler mind. And the early game, the jungler, so you can think maybe, well, I'm level 6, he's level 6 too, maybe he's going to gank, and your bot lane is pushing like super hard. And the other lanes are even, so you can't gank them. Or they have a Fizz, that ganking a Fizz is like super hard, and in bot lane you have a Janna that doesn't have CC, so you can gank top lane and mid lane, and your bot lane is pushing like super hard. So what you can do is, or you farm your jungle, or you can like wait here, this wave, this area, and try to sneaky go into the bush, this bush, so they don't expect you. And it can happen 2 things. One, their jungler comes, and you're here, and you're probably going to win because counter gank is always more effective than a gank.
Okay.
Know why? Well,
Because, no, I don't really. But I think because they waste abilities.
yes. First of all, they think it's a 3v2 when it's a 2v2. So you have like they have to change the mentality, and maybe when they see you by surprise, maybe even they can win you, but psychologically it's like, oh shit, there's another one here. We're fucked. Because they don't expect that. So they need like maybe 3 seconds to react, and that 3 seconds it may win you the gank because you can like choose the engage that you want, and when they go like one step too far ahead because they think that it's a 3v2, then you can punish them because let me explain it this way. Because maybe in a 3v3 they will only gank till here. Okay, because they know that if they go further, it's going to be dangerous. Because then there's the tower and these
I
things.
understand. They
But
come into my dangerous zone.
yes, but if they only think they are only two, maybe they even try to dive them because they think, okay, they are only two, we can dive them. But then if you are here, for example, or if they are like here and you close them because you were in the bush, they come, the jungler comes, your allies run, so you can like close them. They won't expect it. And with your ult, you can like ult them 3, super easy. Most of the times with a Mumu, for example, I'm saying.
Okay.
Counter ganks are always like, you won't, well, you will, but 90% of the times you will see that when someone counter ganks, it will be more, it will win the gank. Maybe sometimes not. Doesn't happen anything always, like 100% of the times. But maybe 80% or 90% counter gank win. But it's so hard to counter gank because you need to know where the enemy jungler is going to gank.
Okay.
Okay, I hope I didn't confuse you a lot, but
No, no, I understand this. I'm writing those down, some of things.
yeah, I'm recording this, so maybe I can upload it to YouTube, like a private video or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, now for example, you could have went here and help them. Well, Jix was already dead, but clear the wave, you can help them, I think. 3v4 they can't dive you, and Timo was mid, so you know you were safe. Because Morgana had ult, and diving Ajax is dangerous. And an Amumu with your ult. You're now going for farm, you see. And what you need to do when you are behind, like group with your team and get fights where you outnumber the opponent. Okay?
Okay.
You're like going alone farming. But if you farm, they farm too. And the gold doesn't change. But
I
if you
think
group,
always it's safer to farm and
yes, it's safer, but then you leave like your team alone, and the enemy is ahead, so they will make plays probably. Here, if Zed dies, oh, well,
mm,
he just suicided. Okay, it was worth anyway. You see, let me check. 30, 25.2. Well, let's see how much gold. Okay, you see it? You get 800 gold and she gets 300. So yeah, 55 worth. That's why when you're behind, and now that the shutdowns give more gold, you want to group and get like a shutdown. Because a 5v5 you want to win. Moment. Well, if you ult like super good and they don't focus Jinx, then Jinx can kill them. It's more probable that they win it. They have more gold. Mathematics.
Yeah.
And when you're behind, what you want to do also is like have a lot of wards in your jungle, so you know where the enemy is. And you know when they are going too far, and you can like cut them, yeah, catch them out of position and get a shutdown, for example. And get a fight where you are more. Here, Jax, you don't need to go far because they are going to wait. Genies bot, they are 3. Go have how much armor? Okay, here you going in was fine, and if your team followed you, you would kill them all of 3 because you have your ult already. Not already, but also. Okay, you see they throw
Yeah.
because
Right.
now you're together and you get picks. Now you go too far. Well, not you, but your team.
Okay. Yeah, but I see already some mistakes of mine.
Here, for example, you kill. You go fast. You kill Zed, okay? That's good.
Okay.
And here, what you need to do, you do the right move going back. Because you don't know who is here, Timo is about to come. So what you need to do is ping them, like 2 times. With control. Control click 2 times. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You need like to need a guide for your, because they may don't know what to do. Okay? Because here if Jinx wasn't that low, like she wasn't before going that deep, and Fizz was alive, you could take this tower. Taking towers is what you need now, because you need to like control the map a little bit more. Because now all the waves are going to push into you, and it's gonna be like super hard to get towers, even if you win a team fight. Well, if you win a team fight like 5-0, then you can push towers, but if not, it's going to be hard. Because you know that the minions does more damage if you know what that they change the minion.
Yes, I know, but I didn't feel the difference yet. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not that much of a difference, to be honest, but it's maybe like having half a minion more.
Okay.
So when it's 6 against 6, it's not that much, but when it's like a lot of minions, then now what you need to think is about wording more, so you know who is coming and where is coming. And when you get a kill, you need to think about getting an objective,
Okay.
and you need to like your team to go there. Okay, now he's making a mistake. He's on Jack's come. He went too deep. You get a kill. Nice. You're like doing it fine to come back for him.
But the thing is, I will see later what I mean. The thing is, Jax never booms. That's the first thing.
Okay, if he
And he also doesn't get towers, or not much enough. Not many towers. And yeah, you will see that I have difficulties like to make them follow me.
yes, I understand.
You will see that, I mean, it's still half an hour left on the game.
Yes.
And we have a lot of comebacks. And the main problem is that at one point their carries can kill me.
Yeah, of course.
Like, for example, now we give up the tower for free.
Yeah, 2 towers on inhibitor because you didn't back at time.
Yes.
If you go B and you think that your team needs B, just write B. And they maybe won't do what you want. And you don't have to be like you have to be like a guide, but you don't have to be like them telling everything they have to do. Because if not, they are not going.
Here I do a mistake. I think I have smite.
Yeah, anyway,
Gesundheit.
it's not
Gesundheit.
worth
Yeah.
dying for a Drake.
That was one of my big mistakes. This,
Well, it's not that big, and it was, but I think if you have waited, yeah, maybe you could get something. Maybe it's better sometimes give up the Drake, wait for your team,
yes.
and when they come, then fight. Because the enemy team will be. They were coming from a fight and they were like low. So, kill. Well, Jax has TP, so Jax split pushing is not that bad, but you are behind, so I don't know if Timo can. If
And
Jax
here
can
I
beat Timo.
chase too much. You will see. You chase too much here.
Okay, but you see these mistakes, for example, that you chase too much, you know it was a mistake. Just that you need to like be focused on thinking like every second of the game. I don't know. It's really hard, I know, but you need like to be thinking about everything you do. Okay, you're behind. When you're behind, you need to do like catching someone and then backing off. You don't want to make like super plays. You want to just get rid of the team fights. Don't team fight at all, and just doing picks or just I mean, for example, if that goes too far, then kill him, and then go back. And maybe when you can get a tower, but not risk anything, because if you like go too far, they can go like two times far than you can, because they are ahead. They may go far, and even if it was a bad move, they win it because of the goal. But you can't because you're behind.
Just the thing, we already are 50 minutes in. Can you go more to the end and call? Because I understand now this being
Okay,
behind.
yeah, okay.
I understand this part. And
Yeah,
we
no,
also, I think, next games we review, we will see us more often. And I think it's always like you will see, I will still make these mistakes, you know.
yes,
Uh,
of course.
you will call me out on that. But what I want to understand in this game is I understand that even here I did mistakes,
Yes.
even that they resulted in more advantage for them and more gold for them. But towards the late game or end of mid game,
Okay,
I want
what
to
minute do you want to
I
go?
want to understand what I could do better than there. Because right here, I think we still have control.
Here you can win the game still. You have superior team
Yes,
fight.
yes. I was also thinking I can win this here. But soon you will see like more mistakes. Just I think this team fight was good. Like those team fights were always my comeback. And at some situation I still managed to catch their carries with my ultimate.
Okay.
But just
I think you ulti always too soon. You need like to create more pressure with your ult, we can say. So like you ult a bit fast, a bit later, and you get more people in your ult. Because you are always like ulting only one people. Here, for example,
yeah, tried to ult here, but I didn't got the flash out soon.
okay, you see here, just ult when you have Jhin. If you have Jhin, you can ult like, and before going in, ping your team with going in. Okay, so they know and they will be more ready. You see here, for example, you can ulti here now. If you do it like seconds before,
Yeah, I didn't ult because I thought my teammates couldn't follow me.
yes, but just do it because now they are far. But anyway,
Because
it was
if
fine then.
okay,
Just a little, just ult like instant.
okay.
Searching, no. Okay, it's an even trade, not bad. Even trades when you're behind. Well, they get inhibitor again. Morgana will die. Well, that.
Yes.
Getting blue is fine when you're behind. Getting blue trinket.
Which trinket do you recommend?
Yeah, blue is fine.
And always, but
No, when you're
uh,
behind. When you're behind.
when I'm ahead.
Like when you're ahead, red or yellow. Depending on if you see that your team is not putting wards, or if they are putting wards, then get red. So the enemy team doesn't know where you come from. It's like we've talked before. I told you that if you're behind, you need to have words, so you know when they make a mistake, and use that. So when you're ahead, you need to see word, so get
Okay.
red trinket, so the enemy doesn't know when you are making a mistake, and you can punish them, and fight
Okay.
and pick
It's a
them.
nice tip.
That ulti was nice, to be honest. It was a mistake to be that far ahead from Jinx, but your ulti was nice. Here you can do Drake, because getting mid tower it's... Here doing Drake is fine, because you can't get mid tower without Jinx. Maybe Jax can get... Nah, it's too risky. Lol. Okay, here they just outplay. Let me check it again. If it was... First, well, it was mechanical mistakes more than that they could win this fight, I think. But you can't do much about it. Because, for example, Fizz is going to the back when he's low, he dies. Here you do fine, but you can't do anything more. Just go back here.
Yeah, I realized this too. When I was like 10 seconds before, I had to realize the situation. And I had to back because I forced it too much.
Yeah, just get Drake and back after.
Yes.
And what you can do is bring the Drake here. So hit one auto attack to the Drake and then go here and the Drake will be here. So they have to, they can't poke you through the wall from the other side. Okay? You know how to get the Drake out.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. You now, when you're behind, what you need to do is to avoid risks. And bringing the Drake here is, they can't do what they did. If the Drake was here, Fizz wouldn't be dead, for example, because he wouldn't be, jump like here. What he did was silly, but people does it. So you need like try to avoid that they do these things. Okay. You can't avoid
Yeah,
everything, but
and this was the first time. She gets caught like 2 more times, which costs us a lot.
yeah, here she gets caught too, I see. So what you can do is just chat them and say, please group, don't go far ahead, because you can't really control Jing movement. The only thing you can do when you're...
Yeah, it happens like 2 more times.
Yes, I know. He did already 2 times, so that it happens more. Okay, here you have no Jinx. You don't have to engage. Don't engage. Just wave clear. Clear
Yeah, I
the minion.
just saw the Zadis alone and I wanted to.
Yeah, but he was not alone.
Okay.
Just don't risk. Doesn't... Even if he was alone, well, if he was alone and his team was like in B, okay, you can kill him, but you know that there are other members. Because he was here, he was not that alone. And your only chance to win now if it's Jinx, to be honest. Well, you're AD carry.
And here is a situation I didn't know the answer.
When you're like that,
Mm-hmm.
don't use your rule like an engage tool. Use it to defend Jinx. When Zed ults, he ults Jinx, for example.
Okay.
Because you're behind, so what you need to do is like protect your carry. Because Jinx is the only one fed in your team. Well, and Fizz. So if Jinx survives, he clears the team fight. He kills the enemy. They have a Jhin that it's fed like hell too, but Jhin, if you're like here and Jinx is here, Jhin can't deal damage. Because all his abilities are like projectiles, so they have to go through. They stop when they hit an enemy champion. So if you cover Jinx, he clears the team fight for sure. So you have to ult here when Zed and Master Yi go for Jinx. I don't know if Master Yi goes this time, but Zed does.
No, Yi goes on me.
Yeah, because you engaged an ult.
Yeah.
But you didn't need to because
Okay, I understand because
Okay.
I didn't thought, because what I thought is, hey, I get Yi.
yeah, but you don't need just to ult for. See here, for example. Yeah, not worth.
Not worse. Yeah, that's what's because of this I also stopped to ult before when I had a good ultimate.
Yeah, I
I
understand.
thought that in this situation my teammates couldn't follow me.
Okay.
That's why when I wait because of this.
Yes, I understand that you will be.
But yeah, they split like 2 lanes, and like I said, I didn't have the answer to.
Yeah, what Jax should be doing here is clearing these minions. Don't go far. They can't chase a Teemo.
Yes. Yeah, in this game it was really unfortunate with Jax because I out-damaged him. But yeah, I see the mistakes. I was focused on Jinx. I tried to P for her, but it was hard for me.
You have like Frozen Heart. That's good for Jinx. To be honest, here for example, instead of getting, well, they don't have that many mana, but you can get an Aegis anyway.
Okay.
Better than an.
Yeah, I thought Aegis would be a waste because they have only Teemo and he is
Yeah, but
splitting most
Teemo
of the
deals
time.
damage. It's never like a waste.
Okay.
Because Banshees doesn't give you that much instead of Aegis. Here you had your ult, but then. Or you didn't have it yet. You don't have it yet.
I think. Yeah, she
Okay.
died anyway.
Zed always appears.
Yeah, no, this was a situation. Like, can we review this? It was one of the situations I wanted to ask you because that's. I don't know if she got scores.
Well,
That
for
was
example, you use your Q here for no reason,
okay.
and now that will cost you that Jinx dead or not? No, you have it again, I think.
Yeah, like here,
What you need to do when that tools is just Q over Jinx, because that is going to appear here. So you need like to, when you see the mark, you like wait 0.5 seconds and then you Q over Jinx.
okay.
Because that is appears always in the back from the enemies.
I
So
knew
just-
it, but I never used this with Amumu to peel. This is a good tip.
Yeah, just Q and you can like insta
Because
stun.
I know that it was also partly my fault that she died. It was also her misposition, but it was my fault too that I didn't peel for her.
Yeah, and she should. Well, she has what?
Yeah, she died to ignite.
Yeah, but
Because that is really
QSS.
fast. That killed her. It's
Ah,
almost
okay, she
auto
didn't
hit.
have QSS yet.
No, she had. She used it too,
Okay,
but she died. She took too much damage. Because these are the situation I was asking.
okay, he QSS right, yes. That just did it good. Yeah, here you can just Q to Z and then he's useless. And Jinx did bad by going back to here when if she goes like back, then Z doesn't kill her. But yeah, you can.
But I think Jinx wasn't aware how important she is.
I don't know. Here you try to. Here, you can Q here.
Yes, yeah, I missed it.
But well, it turned out well. Because more Q, so.
Yeah, Morg
Yeah, Z
got
did a
really good.
mistake.
I think she got really good in this game.
Yeah, she's doing well. From skill shots and these things. Not warding a lot, but you don't have a single ping ward in the map.
I bought some ping wards, but I stopped buying them. It was a mistake, I think.
Here it's fine.
Yeah, we have a really like right now. Look what the Jinx does. Like I was tilted then after this.
Well, it's not all happens. You don't.
No, but
You have to
these
think that these things happens to the best too.
okay.
Faker fails flash sometimes, so you can't like blame someone for one action.
Yeah, you're right. I just say I was tilted, not because I thought that I was.
Yes, you were already.
Yeah, I thought like, oh my god,
Yeah,
it
here
was a
not
really
getting the
nice
tower.
fight, and we didn't get a single tower.
Yeah, that's what. Getting a single tower after that fight.
And that's what I was mad. And like in this situation, we have the better team fight, but I don't know. We can't abuse it. And Zeds do also nice plays from time to time.
Yes, that is.
Yeah, but actually he does so many mistakes. He should be dead more often. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel hopeless as Amumu because when I yeah
Okay, that's tilt. That you shouldn't do it because now Jinx can't feel. And if you like tilt, you doing that, then Jinx has like he's thinking about how an asshole you are, and she's not thinking about his position and not dying. So you need to help your team help you. I know it's hard because there are a lot of people like it's hard to tilt, but just like play the game till the end. Always think positive, and after the game, if you are tilt, go to walk like 5 minutes or something, and then recover for next game. Zed can kill Jinx right now when she has QSS.
yeah. Well, it's
Yeah, here flanking is fine. You can kill Zed. That's good.
also kill her.
Maybe you don't have to use your ult, but for safety, okay.
Because here I'm aware that I have to peel for the Jinx.
Yeah, here you can get the tower. Oh!
Yeah, we don't get the tower, and look what the Jhin does. If this is the first time I play against the Jhin.
Yeah, this happens too. You don't know the champion.
And after this, I gave up already. I was like, okay, if you can't even get this tower, then
Oh,
yeah,
it was
maybe
so close.
I forced it too much.
It
But
was
this
not
was
bad,
the
but instead of just
real.
tanking, you can hit the tower too.
Yes, yes. But I thought if I do it, I would.
Yeah, but they were here, so you have time to like hit the tower 1 or 2 times.
Okay, and it was my mistake too. Because here I was really mad at the Jinx. Not because she was bad, but more like she was getting caused several times, and like then she was dying to the tower, and now we didn't get the tower. I
Yeah,
was
yeah, I
just
can
tilted
understand
then.
your tilt.
I was just blaming her, but it wasn't the right attitude.
No, because maybe
Because I'm mad about myself because I can't do anything with Amumu, and I was like, hey, I have to bring you in the game, but I couldn't bring her in the game.
yes, yes, I am.
And we lose like 2 inhibs here.
Okay, now Morgana died too.
But here I will soon make a play on Jim. You will see it.
Jin has like 0 movement speed, so you can use that in your advantage.
His damage is too insane.
Yes, well, I see it now. I think all the games that I've played with Jin, I've only won with one Jin in my team. All the other 5 games, Jin has lost because she has like no escape. She's
Yes,
so
he's
bad.
really vulnerable to
Yes, she has
engage
no
with Smoke.
escapes.
But her damage is insane.
Here you need to wait phase. You can't like that. The 5 before. I know you are tilted, but
No, then it's a mistake because I do this the second time that I engage without a carry.
I don't know if you saw Jin's backing. If you saw Jin
No,
backing,
no, I
then
didn't. Or maybe I did, but I'm not sure.
I
Because I
think
wouldn't go so ham. Yeah.
here you go like
But I had an information. I was like maybe because of the Master Yi and Team on top.
maybe.
I think that was the information I had.
Yeah, and here you don't need to go that far. You need like me wait for them
Here
to go.
also a lot of mistakes happen. You're lagging a bit now.
Okay, wait a second.
Yeah, the screen is just...
Now it's better.
No, you're still lagging. But it's a bit better now.
Okay, we wait.
Yeah, you can continue.
Now, if I'm still lagging,
Yes,
we wait. It's fine. Okay, now you hear me.
yes.
Yeah, here you should only be here and clearing the waves. Being here doesn't give you anything. I don't know when Baron comes up, but it's like 1 minute or two.
Yeah, here we again force too much. You will
Yeah,
see.
and you didn't went this part of the map for a long time, and they have like a team, so it's not.
This was a situation I gave up again. Because Fizz,
Yeah, but
I
now
thought...
and now Jinx dies too. See why you shouldn't be here. Like fighting for fighting, for reason. Because
Mhm.
even if you win the fight, you get nothing because the minions are so pushed that you can't do anything. So it's not worth. You see, it was a 2 for 2 at the end, but you get
Yeah, I agree,
nothing.
I agree.
Well, now that kills you.
I saw him.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, did I die?
Yes. Well, she
Yes, I
dies.
died.
Well, that's fine. But see, they do Baron. You get nothing for the team. That's the
Okay, then it was a movement mistake. Okay. Then these are the things I was asking.
If you have like an inhibitor open, don't go too far from. If you don't have like, for example, Jack with TP that he says, okay, I'm here defending, then don't go that far. Just clear the waves. And you have to understand that, for example, if you are alive, they are like doing Baron alone, you cannot steal it because you have your smite. And Amumu with his ult and his smite, he can like steal a lot of things so easily. So you need to be alive. Very important. Because if you're alive, they won't risk doing a Baron. Or you have the chance to get the Baron. Now you're only defending. Now they come with Baron and they end, I guess.
No, you will see. They don't end because of the Baron. They ended, but not because of the Baron. I
Yeah.
do a good move, but then immediately I do a bad move. You will see in the next minutes.
Yeah, they are not coming. I don't know what they are doing. Staying here
It's like
is like the
they,
correct
they,
move now. The right move. They are going to split, okay. That's why they should do. And you should just defend, and when they come, just engage in the as a 5 group, the 5-man group.
mhm.
Engage as fast as possible. Well,
Look here, I get him,
that's good.
and that should stop their push.
Yes.
But make slower. Yeah. And now I don't see Jinx backing because she has like full HP. I didn't understand why she was backing. I didn't saw it.
And now you both die to Master Yi.
Master Yi, yeah. And I was like, okay. I
Okay.
agree I did a mistake, but I didn't understand why she was backing. Oh,
Maybe she just wanted elixir, I think. Or something, I don't know.
yeah, but here she dies too. And I was like, after that, I gave up on Amumu.
Oh, and she could have killed. Yeah, but you see, you could have win the game so easy. Now the goal doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, but
Okay,
the
why
thing
Jinx
is,
has this? Okay, it's fine, I guess. Not much HP.
you see, I see what this Master Yi does, and I see what I did as tank, and
Yeah, but you can buy the Anvers if you feel like you have no damage. But it's not about damage.
yeah, it wasn't. Even with Leandris, it wouldn't
And
matter.
Master Yi can do this, but if Jinx was there or you engage when Jinx is there,
Mhm.
Master Yi can't do that. He can. Wait. Hey, sorry, I stopped sharing screens and then it cracked.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, Master. If you are like,
Like I agree it was my fault there that I got caught. In the end, it was my fault. I agree with that. But you
and
also taught me a lot of mistakes. This was also good for me because I was mispositioned more than one time. I was on part of the maps I shouldn't be. And yeah,
yes,
and
yes,
that's the thing. But the thing they had no tanks. You understand? And a good Jinx would carry this, in my opinion,
yes,
because they had no tanks.
yes. I would more than a good Jinx, a good position overall.
Yeah, that's was the only thing I was mad at, and nothing else. And
Yes, I get what you're mad.
the
But
thing is about my mentality. Like you told me to play tanks.
just
Um,
just to change the mentality, I don't. You can play Master Yi if you want. You can
okay.
win as Master Yi, but then you will win. You will maybe try to win like 1v5 when you're
Yeah.
Master Yi.
Yeah, I stopped this already. I like, for example, I always give my blue, no matter what, to the like, cause I listen to you, no?
Yes,
I always give my blue to the mid laner. No, I don't care if he loses or wins. I just give him blue, and
even
I
with
hope.
Master Yi.
I also don't need it. Yeah, and I always give blue to the mid laner. I always only take it when I see like he can't hold mid and he dies too much, and I take it. But most of the time I give it, even if he is behind or if he loses.
That's
I
fine.
always buy a pink. Not yeah, with Master Yi is difficult because I want my item first.
Yeah,
But I
but ping
always
is also important because you want like to farm too, safe with Master Yi.
yeah, that's true. And with Master Yi, the problem is I can't like I only win because I play patiently with Master Yi, not because I'm a pro Master Yi. The thing is, like, I played a lot of against invade junglers like um, Kha'Zix or Elise. Kha'Zix was really aggressive against me, and um, in the end, I won because I outscaled them in the end because they did a lot of mistakes.
Yeah,
And then Elise, it was problematic. Whenever I tried to gank, she was there, and whenever she tried to gank, I tried to counter gank her sometimes, it worked. But she invaded me too a lot, and I couldn't stack my Devourer and so on.
that's
But
why
in
ping words are important. So
yeah,
you avoid to fight them until you are ready, until you have your items.
yes. The
And
thing
maybe
is,
you,
only I win because of Master Yi is simple. Because I think in my elo, there's like you saw, I still do a lot of mistakes, and I can abuse these mistakes too. So, for example, if I see someone solo, I engage on them, or actually, I have just to farm, you know.
yes,
And if I farm enough, then I already can kill the carries and so on and so on.
yes, I understand what you
But
say.
yeah, the thing is, you understand me. I don't have to explain it more. The thing is, can I play Master Yi? Because right now I have still success with him, or should I go back to like?
No, if you want to, you can play the champ you feel comfortable with. If you think that you know enough Master Yi for the mechanics, then you can play Master Yi.
Yeah, the
What you
thing
need to
is,
do maybe is like go more if you're giving the blue and these things and going more team oriented.
yeah, I already play team oriented. For example, my game plan with him is like lanes who needs ganks. Like there are some lanes. For example, I know a lot of matchups in the top lane, mid lane. And for example, if the top lane is against Riven, I know the top lane needs a bit help in the early. So I try to gank even with Master Yi, like level 2 or level 3 ganks in the top lane. And I give up a bit of time, of mine time to help other lanes. Or if I see that some lanes are really pushed in, I gank them. Or, for
Yeah,
example, what
but
I did is I gank a lot of mid lane because many mid laners are really pushing in,
yes,
and like Malzahar and so on, and try to get early ganks on him. So I relieve pressure of him, and after that I continue farming because I made the experience. If I only farm, then the lanes lose because there is no jungle pressure and
yes,
so
you
on.
need to find the balance.
Yes. And that's my question. Like, I agree with you that tank junglers are good if you want to learn to carry, but it's just frustrating.
Yes, then do like one game with a tank jungler and then next game, or maybe 5 games with Master Yi and 5 games with a tanky jungler. Or when you're frustrated, just play Master Yi.
Okay.
Because what you need to, for example, if you want to be in the jungle, what you need to learn is all is about pathing the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
Because you need to like get a good pathing to have good farm and at the
Yes.
same time create pressure for your team and have the enough wards down.
Okay.
So you always need to think, for example, you are with Master Yi, you want to gank bot lane and you are doing, for example, raptors. Then you can say, okay, I go clear the golems, then I go back, I buy, and I go and I go gank bot lane, and I do or you do the bot jungle, and then you go gank bot lane. You try like to always do to clear one side of the jungle to be
Ah, okay,
effective.
okay, okay. Understand.
So you don't have to. So you don't, for example, have like to Grump and then you only have golems farm.
Okay.
That's so ineffective. Maybe next day we can see a review of your game with Master Yi. If you want
Okay.
we, but like you're playing more team oriented. It's always the same. It doesn't matter if it's Master Yi or a Mumu. It's always about thinking what's your mission with the champ and how to do it
Okay.
and how to punish enemies' mistakes. Do you have anything more that you want to
No.
comment or ask? Or
Just we already up on time. Um,
well, if
it's
you
just I will
have,
play Master Yi and Amumu or Zac. I enjoy Zac more.
yeah, Zaki is fine. Zaki is better than Amumu.
And I
Amumu is
will.
just so easy. You can maybe try to build AP Amumu if you feel like if you like get a bit ahead. You can try. Maybe you feel
Okay.
like it's more satisfying. If
No, it's
you
just I think I lack damage. That's all.
yeah, okay, you can try AP. It's just that
No,
you need to know.
I don't want to play HP Amumu. It's like okay, yes, I could, but I just think I lack damage, and I don't know why.
If you play what? AP Mumu.
No, no, tank Mumu.
No, no, I mean you can play AP Mumu if you
But
want.
I die more often. You don't think so?
Yes, you die more often. Then you need to think what to say. And if you play AP Mumu, there will be a point where you will be useless. So you need to end the game before that point. I'm
I
just saying if
understand.
you want the damage, not
No, no, but
recommending
for
it.
example, in the last game we watched, what you think I could change on my build?
Banshees, for example, I don't recommend it
Okay,
because they had like no hard system you can avoid. It's
okay.
not like they had Veigar or LeBlanc or I don't know, maybe Aegis was 10 times best because even if it's only for team and you have like a shield for your
Okay.
that that counts. And the other thing maybe they didn't focus you because they were like a
I think
squish.
Randuin's was a waste there.
Branduin's was so Branduin's is better than Frozen Heart at the moment.
Yeah.
And for example, Frozen Heart doesn't affect Master Yi when he's on his ult. So yeah, because you know well you know that Master Yi doesn't. low attack speed when he's on his ult.
Yes.
So yeah, Randuin was best, and maybe you could have built like, I don't know, the Andres was good, but something with damage would have maybe realized. Realize wouldn't be a bad choice. Maybe building some damage on tanks makes you like they won't think only okay we have to focus Jinx. Building like one damage item is not that bad.
Okay.
Okay? Because then you are like because if you're only tank then maybe they think okay he's only tank we can with Amumu you only have your ult as CC and if you fail your ult or whatever then you are pretty much useless. You're only tank and they don't focus you.
Okay.
And this is not like ranked team 5v5, so that you trust your ADC and your mid that they will carry. So you need so maybe building one damage item like second or third choice is not bad.
Okay.
You can
And
try.
then the next question is, which role I should play a second?
We said support.
Like, I wanted support or top lane.
I think support is better because then you will learn how to path correctly.
Okay. Because with my main Renekton, I don't have success anymore. It's frustrating.
Yeah, I see.
I don't know why. I tried every build again, and I don't know. He just feels weak. He's really strong in the lane still, but I feel really weak, even if I play good.
Yeah, he's not. He's fine right now, but he's not like the
Yeah. So okay, then I will stick to which support? My main is Braum.
Alistar is good. Leona, you can play too.
Okay.
Blitzcrank, if you are good with your hooks, you can play it. Blitzcrank too.
Mm-hmm.
Morgana, yeah. And yeah, I think you would like these supers that have a little bit more damage. Like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know which supers you like to play.
Yeah, a lot of Lulu, Soraka, Braum, Blitz.
Lulu, I don't recommend it as a support. Not worth. If you
Okay.
want an AP, you can try maybe Zyra, try, but
No, no, I
it's
don't
hard.
like HP supports.
Okay, okay.
It's just I played Lulu support for a long time. I'm happy with her, but if you say she's bad, I don't.
Lulu is good mid and top. Support just feels like lacking too much AP and not the
Okay.
same.
So my best, like I said, Braum.
Yeah,
Then I
you
would
can play Brown. Brown is really good.
then I stick to Braum, Leona, and Blitz.
And Alistar you can try to.
I'm bad with Alistair. I can't, but I'm bad with him.
Then just Leo, Blitzcrank and Brown.
With Ali, when I play Ali, should I peel more or engage more?
With Alistar,
Yes.
just peel most of the time.
Okay, then I will give it a try.
You can like engage if you feel that your ADC doesn't need your peel.
Yeah, the thing with the team builder is that when I pick jungle and support, I get support most of the time.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah,
Maybe you can try jungle and no, if you play field then it's risky.
yeah,
But lots of people say, for example, that they don't get mid lane never, and I play mid lane jungle and I get like mid lane more times than jungle. So I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe just a coincidence for these games you've played. I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah, when I play jungle and top, I get jungle more often. I don't know.
Yes.
But I
Okay.
will try. So, thank you for the lesson. I learned a lot again.
Okay. You're welcome. And well, you can tell me when you want the next. When you can, just
I will.
I'll be on
I
LOL.
think on the weekend I have time again. I don't have time tomorrow. Tomorrow is hard.
Okay, I'll be around at any time, so just just
Okay,
tell me something and we we make a lesson.
okay, fine.
Then night, I go to sleep now.
Okay, have a good night. Ciao.
Yeah, you too.